Okay, so setting up to do a paint test with this Rustoleum hammered finish paint. Now the test of course is going to be to see if it works on plastic without crazing the plastic or, you know, just providing a poor finish, but we'll see. My guess is that it's going to be fine, but I'm curious because this is the type of thing that can be applied directly over rust, and so I have a feeling there's a lot of extra chemicals in there, and so what it does is it changes rust to something else that can be mixed with paint or something, but don't know what that's going to do to plastic. So I have some bare plastic plasticware, and then some that has been painted with primer, possibly to protect the plastic from whatever harsh chemicals might be in here. And so who knows what's going to happen, so I'm going to spray it now and see what happens. Okay, and so here we go. This is a look at, it's been about 5 minutes since I painted it, and probably be better to be showing this out in the sun, and I will tomorrow. That is these are the ones that were primered, and these are the ones that were not, and they look identical to me. So I'm going to say that there was no terrible, like, super wrinkling reaction or plastic melting reaction from those extra rust inhibiting chemicals. No reaction to the primer, and so on. Now, to say that it orange peeled would be silly, because of course it's supposed to orange peel like a little bunch of tiny little hammers. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put it in my shed, and it's going to heat up all day and cure, and we'll take a look at it tomorrow to see what the final result really is. And so I'll be right back. Okay, and here we go. It's 1 day later. These have been curing in the shed for a day, and they're all completely, totally crazy dry. You know, and this is, I mean, look at that. This is hard paint. Really, really good. And the results are good. The results are exactly the same as what I remember on metal. But in review, this side here, this was on primer, and this side is on bare plastic, and it really didn't. I'll get up really close. You see there on the knife, you get up really close. You can see the reaction on primer is no different than the reaction on nothing, bare plastic. So there we go. Of course it is, you know, very pitted, very bumpy, but that is literally exactly what it's supposed to do. And if you recall, this is the kind of finish they put on what I remember is the savings banks, the safe, like a safe, and things like that are metal objects, of course. But the reason why I'm testing this is because I saw a kit that came out, and I immediately thought of this, and I'll go over here and I'll show you. This is my idea. Now, of course, this is the bronze color. I have failed to bring the can back out with me, but it comes in different colors. It comes in bronze, and it comes in silver, and maybe another color, but I wanted to show you. Over here, this kit here that they're calling the Jinx Express. Now, I remember this kit as being the Fast Buck by Tom Daniels, but maybe it came out as two different things, but it was molded in blue, as I remember, and here it is silver. Who knows what color it's actually molded in, but I think that it would be awesome to paint this kit in the Rustoleum silver hammered finish, and even possibly, you know, cut a hole somewhere in it, a slot, and maybe even make a savings bank out of it. It's just an idea I had, and now I don't have this. Of course, it hasn't been released yet, but as soon as I can get a hold of this, I'll pick it up and try my idea. But now, anybody else wants to do that, go ahead and do it. I'm just doing it, not building it for a show or anything, just building it for myself. So if you want to do that, go ahead and do it. And I have proven that the Rustoleum hammered finish is going to work on that, so have at it. And if y'all do it first, I'll do it second. Anyway, that was my idea, and this is my test. It is a successful test. Now I just have to hunt down the kit and hunt down the can of the silver hammered finish. And that will do it. Thanks for watching, everybody.